Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Cancer, welcome. We have a new deck we're using today, so let's dive in. Cancer energies, Cancer people and placements, abundance, beautiful. You could be creating, birthing something, even if not a literal child. This could be an idea, a concept, a feeling. Yeah, you could be tidying things up, rebirthing into this increased sense of abundance as well. Okay, let's read abundance for you. Radical receptivity, mothering, massive growth, right? We're going to have Jupiter moving into Cancer soon for a year. You'll be extra lucky, right? And Cancer rules the mother, rules reception, it rules the womb, right? Nurturing precious resources into full bloom. This card means you are enough and possess everything you need. You are reaping the rewards of seeds sown long ago. Enjoy your harvest. It's time to sing gratitude for all the abundance you have called into your life. You are bringing with creativity and love. It's good finances, financial resources, self-esteem, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-honoring, just enjoyment, pleasure, all those good things. So let's get you a piece of advice for Cancer energies. Cancers. Yeah, you could be really like sitting pretty, so to speak, right? Let's go ahead and see. At a crossroad and claiming life's purpose. And I mean, Jupiter rules purpose, our life purpose, and luck, abundance, wisdom. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma, a habit or routine from the past, sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside you keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction is fleeting. So make sure you're working with your spirits or deities or guardian angels and the Holy Spirit, and making prayers to be receptive and open to help and guidance, and saying thank you to God. And the tarantula hovers patient and calm like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance follows intuition, when out of balance hesitates or over intellectualized. To bring to balance, daily journaling. Great time to rely on your feelings, right? Um, Query regarding like sexual or maybe a friend or some kind of maybe a Gemini energy. Um, Getting Scorpio energy slightly. Let's see. Lizard, instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. It's as if it has a sixth sense. A lot of cancers are extremely intuitive. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation drains the lizard of magical essence. So that's why Cancer also rules the home or family real estate. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in the big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. Yeah, so this is a great time to get down, grounded, get down. I don't know, sorry. But great time to get grounded in happiness and self care and self worth and things like that. Um, Mothering thyself, right? Artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. Interesting. And when out of balance, elusive, non-committal, or flaky. So that's just a signal that you kind of maybe need to pour your emotions into a creative project, as it says, to bring into balance a creative project. Yeah, it's gonna be regarding your career. This could be something that relies upon a business contract or something to do with money, finances. A Taurus could be relevant here as well. But let's continue. That's interesting. Hmm. Cancer messages for Cancer energies. Stay in your lane. Yeah, there's something about protecting, tidying up, keeping your focus on what's important, right? With stay in your lane there. Um, Cult leader. You could have someone around you that's very like manipulative or something, or very just dominating or domineering. Um, Cancers. Horse. Yeah, that kind of freedom. Mm. Freedom, regality, confidence, and strength. Unsure of how to break out of your cage, spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. This could be regarding like a job, a relationship, could be both. or even a friend. Horses are meant to be wild and free, which is why they are such powerful creatures that are capable of running long distances. And Jupiter rules Sagittarius, which is the half man, half horse. And Jupiter, Sagittarius and Cancer get along, right? Jupiter, I believe, is exalted in Cancer because it's only that abundance which Jupiter rules multiplied and grown in a womb, which is Cancer. Running long distances over difficult terrain or different terrain. It's not uncommon to hear tales of having to break a horse when attempting to domesticate a wild one. So maybe somebody was trying to domesticate you. How sad it must be for a horse to go from roaming endless landscapes to being confined in a small box in a barn. If a horse remains bound for long enough, it may fail to see when an opportunity presents itself to run back into the wild. When the horse gallops into your reading, it could be a sign that your spirit is broken. You have lost sense of reality and strength. You may feel stuck, stagnant, bored, or stuck in a rut, unsure of how to break free of your cage and find more passion and excitement in life and vitality. Dig deep to reconnect with your sense of freedom. Remove the shoulds and supposed to do's from your perspective and follow your heart and instincts. And that's why there's such a focus on that with the other messages that came out. The beauty about being free is that you can change your mind. If you go one way and find it doesn't work, simply shift directions and try something else. Never apologize for not being caged. I mean, you probably don't have, maybe this could be two specific relationships or even different contracts or people relationships in your life, but there's something about, you don't, if you're not married, you're not committed. So I don't know, Cancer messages for Cancer energies. And even if you are, you still have the right to your own life, your own self. Anything else for Cancers? Could be dealing with an Aries. I just got that in my head. Solitude is a beautiful gift. Theft surrounds you. They could be stealing your energy, time, love, compassion, and not returning the same. Dancing, play, divine feminine, uplifting your frequency and manifestations in reality. You will marry wealthy, so upgrading your standards. Respect yourself. Do not ruin your life for those who treat you poorly. So this is a time to really redirect your investments and what's giving you something back. Take initiative. Yeah, this is a time when you need to come into your power. Thought they could control the dynamic, and like gardening or plants, this could be you, right? You are setting up foundations. Maybe this is but you are setting up foundations, so you need to be wise about where your energy is going long term, right? Midas touch consistency. So continue to practice this, reinventing and reinvesting in yourself. And they try to downplay while copying you, right? So uncharted territories. It's a time to branch out and go for something new. A new way of being, a new way of feeling. Be disciplined, keep your energy clean. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.